My name is George Burroughs. I'm from Canada. Married to Marianne Waters, and we have 4 children. I work as a porter on the Illinois Central Railroad. As a porter, I would sometimes smuggle fugitives or runaway slaves from Cairo to Chicago. I would try to convince slaves to leave with me, but they was afraid to leave their families. They were afraid of what their masters told them about the North. Most people didn't come. One freedom seeker that stands out to me is the little girl. She was between 7 and 8 years old, light-skinned, very pretty. She wasn't well dressed, so I didn't know how I would get her to the depot, but I hid her in a box in the porter's room. I covered it with quilts, and we carried her from St. Louis Junction to Chicago. I didn't know how I was gonna get her to the porter's room because it was 2 officers outside. I told her that they were her enemies, and we started to go past the officers. One of the officers placed his hand on the girl. I turned around and I threw his hands off the girl. I asked him what he meant by insulting the girl. And I told the officer that she was my cousin and she was working for some people and they didn't treat her right. So I had to go and get her and bring her home. We went to town and these 2 men followed. We went up a back alley and we lost the man. I carried her to the office and I left her with friends. And that was my first time working for the Underground Railroad.